Welcome everybody to this edition of Attention Dog Video. I'm your host, ADHD and attention coach, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. And today I want to just kind of illuminate something you probably didn't think about, kind of unexpected. Coaching is a very promising intervention for people with ADHD. We're very excited. It was first written in print in 1994, referenced in print in the book Driven to Distraction. 10 years later, the ADHD Coaches Organization was founded. I think I came along in 2007, 2008. By 2012, we were acknowledged we were out there, didn't get a whole lot of respect. In September 21, in the ADHD report, coaching was, there was a lot cited in that about us as being a promising intervention, which is positive. Now, what we do is what we do. We're not therapists. Therapists often provide some really good things for people, particularly trauma, emotional challenges, etc. And so what might surprise you is I often coach people about therapy, because they'll come to me, sometimes they've been seeing a therapist or sometimes they're seeing a therapist. And it's interesting to me how, when I know that, I say, okay, well, what are you trying to accomplish in therapy? Believe it or not, about 90% of the time or even more, they look at me like, I don't know, like, let's think about this. Of course, I'm a coach, right? So it's everything's goal directed. What are we trying to accomplish? And it's been amazing to me when I've asked people, well, what really are you trying to accomplish? That simple question is, they go, oh, wow. Sometimes they're going, well, I'm trying to get over, something. Let's say it's emotional. And it's funny because I'll say, well, exactly how is therapy helping you? The question really is getting them to gauge. So what's happening? I've had people before going to therapists that are just talking about their emotions. Okay, that's good, but maybe you should talk about how you get by your emotions, because they're not going to go away by themselves. You have to kind of participate. And so I'm not a therapist. My job is not to provide therapy, but I have had a lot of success with people asking them questions about what they're going to therapy for, what they want to get out of therapy, by going to the therapist and having more direct conversation about it. I've actually had a couple therapists send me some emails saying, thank God, because they were appreciative of the person showing up and not just kind of sitting through it. So this is just a unique kind of insight that probably people never really thought of before. You got an ADHD coach and you're going to a therapist, like, hey, can you coach me about what I want to get out of my next therapy session? You don't have to get into the details of it. Not my business to do that, but I can ask those questions. You can do goal directed. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We release a thought, a tip, an idea or insight, or just an explanation so you understand why things are the way they are on a weekly basis. For our existing viewers, what do you think? Have you ever thought about getting some coaching on what you're trying to get out from your therapist? For those that want to support our channel, because this is a little bit of, we do what we do for you out there for your benefit, we certainly appreciate a contribution by hitting the thanks button. So with that, we hope you've gotten some value. Maybe you got a little surprise. Yeah, you can get some coaching for what you want to get out of therapy. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode. Take care.